I am in my Tupac vibes like a motherfucker today. All night last night, all I could hear was All Eyes on Me. And before I stepped into this space, I played the song. And I'm feeling that maybe you're not knowing who to trust around you right now. You know, maybe they're all really camouflaged, they're all really trying to blend in. Yeah, you're transforming, and perhaps they're feeling abandoned. I'm going by what the cards say, okay? I'm not making up no motherfucking story. And then I also, when I went to go look up the lyrics for the song, even though I know that motherfucker by heart, this other song popped up. I'll post it in my stories, but it was talking about 5 years ago, he quit doing comedy because he was starting to have panic attacks on stage, and he was like, that's not a good place to have them. So he took a break and he went within to regain stability within his mind, body, and soul. And then he got back out there. Yeah, he went within and he was finding the light. He went on this spiritual quest of illumination. And you know, that's something I'm going through as well. I had somebody tell me, you're so different from who you were 5 years ago. And that's how it's supposed to be, right? You're not supposed to be the same person. So perhaps a snaky energy around you too, wondering why you're so different, wondering why you're changing when change is what is supposed to occur. Look, heartbreak, sadness. Maybe there's a separation occurring. This is an abusive relationship, verbally, physically, mentally, leaving you at a crossroads, leaving you heartbroken, creating a bunch of sadness. Someone who doesn't speak their truth around you. Very sneaky and deceptive energy. So I had someone say that I'm not the same person that I was 5 years ago. And I'm not. 5 years ago, I actually quit drinking. And I was experiencing anxieties. I was going through this transformative phase within my life. And everything that was within me was fucking like lava. I was like a fucking volcano. It was exploding, yeah? And sometimes that turns into anxiety or panic attacks. You don't know what this is. You don't know what this feeling is. It's progression. And that's when I saw the God, the divine within myself. And then it started to fade away. The anxiety, the feeling stuck, not remembering. You know, I came out of a abusive relationship and all I knew was alcohol. I quit drinking in that relationship as well. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know right now. But there's a fucking legacy, your birthright. Yeah, you're going on this journey. Maybe you took a break and you stepped back from things, from places, from people, so you can claim your motherfucking birthright, so you can come here and complete this mission. Live here peacefully. So, yeah, there's someone that's keeping you bounded to them, someone who's very obsessed over you, someone whose addictions are also getting in the way, possibly addicted to you, addicted to keeping you chained to them. This is going under the Seven of Swords card, so a lot of deception going on. Maybe they were perpetrating the motherfucking fraud, you know, claiming to be something they weren't, claiming that they were on your team. You know, they were trying to hand you something and it looks like you were in your power and not even wanting to offer it because you knew it wasn't coming from the heart. For them, it was a sacrifice. It wasn't even an offering. They seen it as a burden, and I feel you felt that. So, you know, when you start to see the power within you and you start to clear out these cycles, the people who was able to take advantage of you when you're vulnerable are no longer being able to look the new path, the full, going on the Seven of Swords and restrictions. This cycle has ended. The divines are saying, lesson complete. You're here for a divine purpose. And someone's trying to hold you back from that. Someone's trying to hold you back from seeing the abundance within your own cup. Maybe you are codependent on them. Maybe they're keeping you codependent on them. While there was a lot of sadness, while they were trying to still offer some bullshit. You know, that big old fucking IOU list. Maybe when you guys would argue, they would bring up everything they would do for you. Look, you're no longer in mental entrapment. And I feel they don't like that either. You're seeing clearly. You're seeing that you're here for a mission. You're going on this spiritual quest. You're clearing up old cycles. You're stepping into your fucking birthright. You're knowing who you are. This is a big inheritance. And it may not just be, you know, something that is given to you. I don't know, but it's written. It's written. Look, they're restricted. Their plans aren't going to work. Them trying to keep you bounded to them is actually keeping them stuck. That's the monsters that they created in their head. It's just taking them over. Yeah, it could have been a masculine also trying to do that to the feminine. Look at him with his side eye, seeing if it worked. But it's actually backfiring onto them. Look, justice. Justice is coming in. A lot of things were being exposed in October during Libra season. From September 23rd all the way to October 23rd, a lot of shifts are happening. A lot of false realities being exposed. A lot of people who are perpetrating to be someone they weren't are being exposed. Look, and so are you. If they're being exposed, so are you. Your growth is being exposed. The fact that you're fucking abundant and fruitful. The growth that's occurring, the divines have always been watching you, even if you didn't know. And all the times that they were trying to keep you bounded to them, they were also watching all of that. It could have even been friendships. It could have been your partner and maybe the friends around you. But this fell on the Eight of Swords. So I'm seeing maybe even if friends were projecting things or just whatever the fuck they were doing to keep you in this mental entrapment, keep you from clearing out old cycles, keep you from not seeing the growth within self. They're being restricted from that. Everything is backfiring. You're loving yourself. You're the magician. You're manifesting everything you wanted. And you're focused. Infinity, back to back. What goes around comes around. Let that be your mantra. What goes around comes around. You know? Even when you're feeling stuck, I'm seeing the lighthouse and I'm seeing you trying to be this guiding light. You in your high priestess energy. And I'm seeing boats turn away from the lighthouse. And the lighthouse doesn't cry out, you know, she just keeps shining her light. Because those boats weren't meant to dock there. And even if they did dock there for a little while, it's time for them to go off on this journey because you're going on your journey. Yeah, you're welcoming in new ships. And then you send them off as well. The Ace of Cups, newness. A lot of newness, a new baby, a new marriage, new healthy relationships, healthy boundaries, healthy emotions. This endless amounts of creativity, endless amounts of wishes I'm seeing. This wishing well, the bottomless well. You can wish for whatever you want continuously. There's no longer just these two wishes. Yeah, look, the wand. Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Whatever you're wishing for. Whatever you're wishing for, it's already yours. You just have to stop worrying about this. Stop worrying about the times that you were unfulfilled, worrying about the times when people didn't see you for who you were. Worrying about you not seeing yourself for who you are. Let's go this way. You know, because when you're holding on to that, when you're holding on to those who do you wrong, when you're holding on to the fact that you did yourself wrong, and you're thinking it's a waste of time rather than a time for you to build up skills, preparation, you're also blocking out that Ace of Cups energy. The divines are trying to offer you something, but you're still stuck on this situation. You're still possibly stuck on some sort of partnership. But you have to be focusing on the partnership within self, balancing your divine masculine and feminine energies. Once you have decided to walk your path in partnership, you must put that relationship first. I'm seeing it as within you, your masculine and feminine energies, trusting self, holding firm to your values, holding firm to your foundation. Yeah, make sure it's strong. Introspection. Introspection is often necessary to deepen our awareness of the unity and divinity of life. What goes around comes around. And also knowing that, you know, we're all each other's reflections. You know, maybe they're reflecting back a part of you that you were possibly betraying and being deceptive to self, not loving yourself enough. Because you were staying, you were calling out to that, whatever it is, a job, whatever, yeah. A person, a fucking friendship. You stayed so long and maybe they continue to break your heart enough for you to fucking heal it, for you to love yourself unconditionally. I always see people able to love others unconditionally, love every story, love every chapter in their book, but they don't love their own shit. But hold firm to your passions. What you're passionate about, this uniqueness about you, the shit you speak of, the things that you think about. You're right on course. Don't feel inadequate. Forget how to quit. Push on no matter how things look. So even when shit looks dead around you, like there's no growth, like motherfuckers be hindering you, you push. That's when you push. Yeah, just like when you're giving birth to a baby, you don't stop. You don't just quit. Fuck, it hurts. Okay, I'm done. I don't know. I took epidural, so I don't know. That shit came real easy. But you don't stop. You keep fucking pushing. So you can birth this brand new baby, the brand new you. You push through. This brand new goal, career, actualization. And we have seed after that. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and honest pursuit of truth. Speaking your truth, letting your emotions flow. Seed, having the intention to grow like a seed and bloom, is at the heart of creativity and perfectionism. Be content to know perfection as a distant utopian goal which we journey but never arrive. Don't gotta be perfect, y'all. So this may or may not resonate. If you want to book a personal reading, go ahead and DM me. The link is in my bio for my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, the information will be found in there. I love you all. You know, right now is the time to really value yourself, value your present moment, value the things that's around you, and make do with what you have. Connecting to your breath, trusting the divines within and the divines that surround you. Love you all.